in my garden, I've learned how to nurture the crops that I want. And I wasn't very good at pulling out weeds. I really didn't like that job. But in the garden, I had to learn that. Otherwise, I wouldn't get very good crops. And so lately, especially this year, I almost feel guilty about saying it, but it's been the best year of my life. Very hard, but really, really fruitful. And I learned to pull the weeds from the mind, from the heart, all the weeds that were kind of drowning out and taking attention away from my true heart, from my true harvest. And that is always offered. And so I want to show you what is happening to us. We focus where we focus. That is what we actually increase. So the solution is always there. We just focus so much on the things we don't want. So imagine we have like 6,000 thoughts a day. Can you imagine that? Maybe over 6,000. But each thought creates. It has an effect. It has an energy that creates. And so we would really want to be aware of what we're putting out and the consequences of what we're putting out. And we all know the principle, but to apply it in day-to-day life is not always so easy. And so I have asked myself the questions, what is needed for a really rich divine harvest, the harvest of the heart, the flowering of the heart? And I came to I like it short and brief. In short, we need to eliminate the weeds and nurture the crop we want. And we need to become skillful and intentional and focused and dedicated in only that. Now, that is much easier said than done. And in my life, what was in the way was a lot of pain that I carried from early childhood throughout my life. And it was playing like a record, a broken record, over and over. And it was preventing my heart from really, really accepting the divine nourishment that was always available. And I can say now that I am so much better at accepting it and so much better at not focusing in a negative way on myself or others or the world. Because whenever we see something wrong with anything, it's a reflection. We're trying to polish the mirror out there. While it's not in the mirror, it's within us. We need to polish the one that shows up in the mirror, not the mirror.